where hope can be found. Oh Lord, I know you hear my cry. Your love is lifting me up.
Hey there, welcome to day 21 of our Fast Devo series. This series has been all about the cries of our heart, the deep utterings of our souls. And you just read a particularly deep and vulnerable prayer from Jesus' own heart in Luke 22:42. I love this prayer. If you read a little bit before and a little bit after, you really begin to understand the tension that surrounded this event. Like this prayer was cloaked and layered in so many levels of tension. Jesus tells his disciples to sell their cloaks and buy a sword. I mean, things are about to get real. And then there's Jesus in the garden praying, asking God to take the suffering away that he's about to go through. I don't know where you're at this morning or this afternoon, whenever you're doing the Devo. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if there's been a broken relationship that's really been stealing your energy. I don't know if you're going through chemo right now. I don't know, maybe you're dealing with the painful side effects of infertility. Wherever you're at, I think we can all learn a little bit from Jesus if we take the opportunity to read his response in that second half of that verse. He says, God, I don't want to do this. Please take this away, but your will, not mine. What you want, God, what you're doing is more important than my comfort. It's more important than what I think. And so here's the two-word phrase that we can learn from Jesus in this prayer, is that sometimes when you're suffering, lean in. That's right, lean in, embrace it, get to know what God's doing through that. So there's this prefix in the English language, en, and it means to cause somebody to be something, to incorporate into their character. So to encourage somebody is literally to fuse courage in with their spirit. Let me encourage you today that just like Jesus in the garden, he knew, he had the awareness to understand that what God was doing in that moment, what he was doing through the worst punishment that humans could invent, was to bring joy and salvation into the world, hope, love. And so maybe today, what God's doing through your suffering is making a new you, creating in you a dependence on him, and maybe making you more like him. Thank you for joining us for this Devo series. It's my prayer that you find God in a new way, and we'll see you at church tomorrow.